No good deed goes unpunished, huh? Come on, get in. Get out of the rain before you catch your death of pneumonia. Heated limo. It's warm, and I've got snacks. Let's go home. My name is Drake. Oh no, I know who you are. You're a hard one to track down, you know that? Yes, I've been looking for you for a few weeks now. Hmm, it's a bit of a long story. But first, let me dry you off a bit. Let me turn the heat up too. Here, I've got a towel. Hush, don't struggle. You're positively drenched. After the month you've had, you deserve a bit of pampering. How do I know? Well, I'm sorry to say that I'm to blame for everything that's happened to you lately, and I plan on making things right. Here, I've got a mini fridge. There are some snacks and drinks in here. I know, right? Fancy limo. It's, well, it's brand new. In any case, I'll have a hot meal ready for you when we get home. I suppose you have a lot of questions. Could I trouble you to let me tell your story first? It'll clear a lot of things up. About a month ago, you were getting ready for work one morning when there was a desperate knock at your door. Oh, yes, I'm sure you remember. You answered the door to find a gaunt old man, burns on his skin, sunken eye sockets with black, inky, almost soulless eyes, a mouth full of razor-sharp fangs. A monster, some might say. He pleaded with you to let him inside your home. That's right, you let him in without hesitation. No fear, no disgust. You knew what he was. A vampire, yes. Most humans think of vampires as parasites at best. Few want anything to do with them. He pleaded more, begging for blood. And again, you allowed him to bite you. He voraciously drank from you, and you passed out. He was gone when you woke up. You missed work that day because of your kindness, lost your job, missed your rent payment. Your one act of kindness cost you your livelihood. You seem surprised. How could I have known all of this? I should think it would be obvious by now. I clean up pretty nicely, don't I? That was me. You saved my life that day. That's right. I was in a car accident shortly before I wound up on your doorstep. A truck's brakes failed and slammed into my limousine. It shuttered all of the tainted windows, and I was immediately exposed to the sun. Nobody else was hurt, but the sun was killing me. My skin burned. My life essence was melting away. I needed shade to stop burning, and I needed blood to heal. You took me in and offered up your own blood. You asked for nothing in return, and you didn't turn me away in fear or hatred. And it cost you. I had to retreat to my manor. I fell into a state of torpor to heal. Oh, yeah. It's kind of like a self-induced coma. I was asleep for 2 weeks as your blood healed me. Now I look how I normally look. I could pass for a college freshman, though well, let's just say I've been around for a while. It's rude to ask a mister his age. Let's just say I'm old enough to be Dracula's great grandpa, and leave it at that for now. Well, that leaves us here. You and I have entered a blood pact. Oh, no, no. It's nothing scary or anything. It's basically the equivalent of vampire adoption. Yeah, you saved my life at great cost to your own. So, I'll be taking care of you from now on. That's right. No more 9 to 5, no more stressing about bills or dealing with lousy bosses. Eat what you like, stay in a big cozy manor with me, pursue whatever interests you. We even have 10 gigabit fiber internet set up. You could go to school, take up an otherwise expensive hobby, or laze out about on easy street for the rest of your life. It's up to you. Of course you have a choice. I understand if you don't trust me, or don't really want to see me again. If you'd prefer, I could simply leave you with some money to get your life back on track, and that would be it. I admit I'd be disappointed. I'd rather be your friend. But I'll respect your wishes, of course. For tonight, though, I insist on getting you out of the rain, a hot meal, a warm shower, and a dry bed. No! I wouldn't ask you for more blood as payment for staying with me. That's not how a blood pact works. You've already paid. You gave me my life. You don't have to do anything but accept my hospitality. It's a shame, though. In all my years, I've never actually tasted blood as sweet as yours. You'd have made for an excellent donor, and my normal feelings are a lot less greedy. They are normally very pleasant. But no, I promise I'll never ask for your blood again. Not unless there were another emergency like that. You'd like to learn some more about vampires? Of course. Well, there are some big misconceptions to begin with. We are not dead, or undead, or anything like that. Immortal, yes, But we still breathe, have a heartbeat. What else? Ah, we don't bite necks. That's dangerous. If you recall, I beat you on the shoulder. It kind of looks like we're biting necks when we do that, which is probably where the myth started. Ah, we only need to drink blood once every 6 months or so. So we're not monsters sprawling about every night looking for our next victim or anything like that. Sometimes we need to feed more often in the event of grave injuries or exposure to sunlight. Oh, the bit about not being able to enter homes uninvited is actually true. Sort of. It's not like some fake curse or anything like that. It's more like a strong, instinctive urge. Imagine if I asked you to hold your hand on a stovetop burner you thought was hot. If I insisted that the red glow of it was just decorative. Even if you knew it was safe, every instinct in your body would beg you not to put your hand on it. It's a similar feeling of if a vampire were to push past you into your home. I could tell you more, but we're almost home. Yeah, see the big one up on the hill? That's where well, that's where you could live if you so choose to. No, I don't need an answer tonight, or even tomorrow. It's a big thing to drop on someone. All I ask is that you forgive me for hurting you that day, and let me take care of you tonight. If at any point you'd like to leave, I won't stop you. You're not my prisoner, or my blood bank, or anything like that. I promise. Now, shall we?